and welcome to the Magic Day 22. You might wonder why I'm doing this so late in the day, and it's because I've lost the magic. I don't know where it is, the book. It is physically gone, but don't worry, if you don't have the book, there is a website called themagicofthesecret.blogspot.co.uk, and it actually has every single day like written on here, so that's great. That's what I'm going to be reading from right now. So day 22 is before your very eyes. This world, all of our science and sciences, is still a miracle. Wonderful, inscrutable, magical, and more to whoever will think of it. Yes. Okay, what's my sister saying? Yes, no. Hello, baby boat. Look at this baby boat. You're looking very cheeky. Very cheeky. Okay. 7 years ago, when I first discovered The Secret and the magical power of gratitude, I made a list of all of my desires. It was a long list. At that time, there seemed to be no possible way my desires could come true. Nevertheless, I took my top 10 desires and I carried them with me on a piece of paper every day. Whenever I had an opportunity, I would take out my list. Sorry, I'm trying to stop her. You've got all these toys on the floor. Whenever I had the opportunity, I'd take out my list and read through it, giving as much gratitude for every desire that I could, as though I had received it. With my number one desire, the desire I wanted more than anything else, I kept it constantly in my mind, and I would say the magic words, thank you, for it multiple times a day, and feel as if it had come true. One by one, every desire on my list magically appeared before my very eyes. As I received my desires, I would cross them off my list, and when I had new desires, I would add them to my list. I quite like notes on the iPhone. That could be a really good place, because then you wouldn't have to literally cross it out and write new things. You could just have, like your notes. You just have a permanent gratitude list and have 10 things on there at all times. Be interesting to see how many get ticked off. One of my desires on my original list was to travel to Bora Bora near Tahiti. After spending a beautiful week at the exact place in Bora Bora... Oh, she's dancing. Can you see that? Or no? I can't see what I'm pointing at, but she was dancing. Oh my God. The flight had been empty, but it filled to the brim with native Tahitians, and suddenly laughter, smiling faces, and a happiness that was palpable surrounded me. As I enjoyed the short flight with these beautiful people, it became crystal clear to me the reason why they were so happy. They were grateful. They were grateful to be alive, and they were grateful to be on the airplane. They were grateful to be with each other. They were grateful for where they were going, and they were grateful for everything. I could have stayed on that plane and travelled around the world with them. It felt so good to be with them. And then it struck me that I had just received my final desire. Bora Bora was the last desire on my original long list, and the reason I was on that plane was before my very eyes, gratitude. I've shared this story with you as an inspiration for you, because no matter how big your desires can be... I just don't feel like that's a great example. Like, she wanted to go to Tahiti and she went to Tahiti. Like, it's not... I mean, do you know what I mean? I feel like, Rhonda, save your words. Like, it wasn't that great an example. From the time I began using gratitude and the law of attraction to the time I received my final desire on my original list was 4 years. To give you an idea of the enormousness, or enormity, of receiving all of my desires in that amount of time... Do you know what? I'm starting to think that this website is not exactly... I think they've like copied it, and I don't think it's exactly the same. Because someone let me know if they've got the book, if this is the same. Because I don't know if I'm reading something else now. Who knows? To give you an idea, when I created my desire list, my company was $2 million in debt, and I had 2 months before I'd be forced to shut it down and would lose my home and everything I owned. The money I owed on my personal credit cards was a small fortune, yet on my desire list was to own a big house overlooking the ocean, to travel to exotic places around the world, to have paid all my debts, to expand my company, to restore every relationship to the best it could be, improve the quality of my family's lives, to be 100% healthy and have unlimited energy and excitement for life. And my number one desire, which seemed like an absolute impossibility to many of the people around me, was to bring joy to millions of people through my work. The very first desire that I received was bringing joy to millions of people through my work. The rest of my desires magically followed, and one by one, as they appeared before my very eyes, I crossed them off my list. So, now it's your time. No, it's your turn to use gratitude's magical power to make your desires appear before your very own eyes. At the start of the day, look, I know it's at the afternoon. We can do this tomorrow. I feel like I've not put 100% effort into this, the magic. And the interesting thing is, even though I haven't put 100% effort in, I'd say I've put like 30% effort in, I have still seen crazy life changes. So it's fine. We can do it for the rest of today, and we can do it tomorrow as well if you fancy. So take your top 10 desire list that you created and read through each sentence and desire on your list. And for 1 minute, imagine and visualize that you have received your desire. Feel as much gratitude as you can, as if you have it now. Carry your desire list with you today in your pocket. On at least 2 occasions in the day, take out your list, read through it, and feel as much gratitude for each one as you can, as though you have received it. If you want your desires to come more quickly, I would highly recommend that you carry your desire list with you in a wallet or purse from this day forward, and whenever you have time, open it up and read through it. Do you know what? I take back what I said earlier. I'm going to write mine on a piece of paper, and I'm going to keep it with me, and I'm going to highlight it when it's been achieved, because I think that'd be a nice physical thing to have. Also, I don't like looking at my phone loads. You don't care. And if you're like me, could you talk briefly about how you use the law of attraction to improve your eyesight? I feel like that was really ironic, because I was like, how do you improve? Yeah. So, eyesight. There is something called, I can't remember what it's called, but I will find it on my phone and I will post it to the Law of Attraction group on Facebook. If you're not on the Law of Attraction Facebook group, it's Law of Attraction Changed My Life. That's where we're all sharing all of our shit that's happening with the magic. It's a pretty magical place over there. I would highly recommend you come and join it. But there's exercises you can do. So like now I'm sitting here, I can look, you're supposed to look close. So like look at your nose, then look like mid-distance. I'm looking like the window. Then you look far, like I look far into the distance. And you just exercise, you do that. Like, this probably looks so weird, but you do that loads. There's loads of exercises you can do to naturally improve your own eyesight. And of course, just using the law of attraction in the same way that you'd use anything else. If you're doing this top 10 desire list, put one of your desires. Do you know what? Thank you. Because actually, I would never have thought having 2020 vision on my gratitude list. And now you've said that, it's clearly what I'm going to do. Okay. Okay, so just to recap over today, what you're supposed to be doing is in the morning, count your blessings, 10 blessings. As always, people are putting them on the Law of Attraction Change My Life group. If you want to go over there, please do. Everyone's posting their like top 10 blessings of the day. At the start of the day, take your top 10 desire list that you created and read through each sentence and desire on your list. And for 1 minute, imagine or visualize that you have received your desire. Feel as much gratitude as you can. Carry this desire list with you in your pocket today, and at least 2 occasions, take it out and read through the list. Okay, and also tonight, obviously, is the magical rock stuff. So, you know, some of these practices are like every single day. I would say, and some of them are just one-offs. I would say, let's all write it on a little piece of paper, make it nice, however you want it to be. You could laminate it, couldn't you? I'm going to put mine in my purse. And you know, there's those times when you're like on the tube or you're somewhere and everyone automatically gets out their phone. And it's so depressing. I hate looking around and just seeing everybody on their phone. Why not get out your little piece of paper and just use it, like when you're at work and you're bored, or anytime, just get it out once or twice a day and go over them and just imagine yourself having them already. Some days I feel like these practices don't add much value to my life. And hello, pumpkin. Can I just show you what this kid's wearing? Look. Oh, you can't really see. Hold on. Look, it is the cutest little rompery thing, like dungarees from... Look, I'll show you. Sorry, hold on. Who's that? That's you. From Mothercare. It's the cutest little thing. Yeah, sometimes I feel like these don't really add much value to my life. And then other times, like today, I feel like... this has added value to, oh God, this spot. Look at this spot. When will it go? Oh, thank you. She is a beautiful baby. And I am very biased, but I do think she's beautiful. Yeah, like this is actually one that is really going to change what I do. I'm definitely going to have a piece of paper in my purse with my top 10 desires on. And you know, I said the other day, I feel like 10 is too many. Well, actually, oops, you okay? You can have ones that are just really small. So, thank you. Use the law of attraction to get rid of my spot. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Go. Tomorrow it won't be there. Hello. So anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on now because it's just taking forever. But I will... Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do the next 2 days. Oh no, it'll be fine. I've got a friend coming tomorrow and she's bringing her little baby girl who was born, she's one of my best friends, and her baby daughter was born the day after Bohemia, and both of their middle names are Rose. So we've got Bohemia Rose and Olivia Rose. Isn't that cute? So I've bought them little matching furry gilets. It's just so cute. And we're going to have a little birthday weekend, aren't we? A little birthday bonanza. But that's fine. I have time on Saturday morning and also Sunday after she goes. So I'll just film them around it. Thank you for watching. Please do share and let me know. Comment down below if anything has been happening. Anything has... Honestly, people aren't really commenting much on here, but I don't know if it's because everyone is now commenting over on the Facebook group. But wherever you're sharing it, just share with other people the success you're having, because otherwise I think people can be a little bit like, oh, does this even work? So people love to hear your personal stories. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.